Welcome to the Infinite Light channel. I'm Gabbie. I'm so happy that you're here. I believe that if you're here, if you are resonating with this and you're tuning into this frequency, you are here to reconnect to the truth of who you are and to move in to your role of the creator of your own life's reality. And this is what today's channel message is speaking about. It's very encouraging, it's very powerful. And from my own experience, this is the most exciting thing ever. When I started to wake up and realize that I wasn't I wasn't stuck. I was just stuck in these old beliefs and these recurring thought patterns. But in reality, the door was always open. And the moment that I started to take full accountability, full responsibility for my life, realizing that I am actually creating this, and to be able to reflect on things with love, because we are only human and we are on this journey to learn. And if you are on this journey of awakening and of remembering the truth of who you really are, that you are actually this divine being incarnated in this physical body, and that the majority of you is still this extension of source energy, which means that you have so much power, so much energy, so much creativity available to you when you tap into that. And the way to do that is really not something outside of you, not something that you need to do or fix, but it's really about this becoming being and being more you, coming back to that wholeness of of you, which is so beautiful, because that is something that you can start doing regardless of your external situation. And maybe some of you are saying, well, that's easy for you to say, or if you only knew my situation. And I totally respect that. I really do. And I wouldn't be able to sit here and say that I know this to be true, because I've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of dark places, a lot of things that have happened. So I've been there where I thought I cannot get out of the situation, and it's all the circumstances, and this is happening to me. And it wasn't until I started to fully realize and to take responsibility for my own life, for everything that has happened, um, truly realizing that that was a mirror of myself and my own consciousness and my own level of vibration, and where I was and what I was attracting through repeating old patterns. So I'm saying this to really encourage you that your external reality doesn't have to change to start coming in contact with and opening up into this incredible power that you have within you to change your life, or to expand, or maybe you are in a place where you say, I love my life, I just want to feel more. And then that is perfect to start to feel into, what do I want more of, what am I longing for, what is it that my soul is calling me towards. Because I think that is what happens, that there is something there is this little nudge, there is this little push, or like tucking, someone is tucking on our sleeve, but we cannot see it, it's invisible, but it's a feeling that something more is calling us. And that is the calling of the soul, and this remembrance. And I truly, truly believe that we are here to experience life on earth as this beautiful, magical adventure. And that doesn't mean that the sun is shining every day. That doesn't mean that things won't happen, because life will be lifing every day, every week, every month. There will be things happening in your surroundings, close to you, or in your community or society, or whatever it may be. And you cannot change that, but you can always decide how you react, or how you reflect that back, or how you want to create your reality. And by starting to create that very consciously, what will be mirrored back to you. And the amazing thing is that when you start to change, your outer reality will start to mirror that back to you. And I I can just say that yes, that is true, and that is what I really want to bring through. That is why I am sitting here in front of this this screen speaking to you, because there is nothing that I'm more passionate about than telling you that you have everything within you to create the life beyond your wildest dreams. um, that is what I want to bring through this screen, because I have been I have likely been where you are in some sense. We are all connected. And when I speak to people, or when I meet clients, I always see myself in them. I can see where I was or what I've been through. Um, we're all a reflection of each other, and we're all on different steps on this journey. Um, so my reason for being here, for bringing this through, is because there is nothing that makes me more happy, fulfilled, or that I feel more passionate about than to bring this truth, what I believe is true. And you can only decide what feels true to you. That is also so important. There is only your truth. But if this resonates, and especially the channeled messages, if it resonates, if it unlocks something inside of you, if it lights a spark, that means that it's speaking to you, that it's resonant with your inner truth, and it can be that spark to ignite something inside of you that starts to move towards your expansion. So yeah, it's a beautiful, exciting journey, and I think we are in these really exciting times. There is so much happening, and I think this year 2025 is a year of great change and great opportunities. If we decide that that is what we want, then everything is possible for us. So, with that said, I will hand over to the team. I'm so happy that you are here. I love that. It means the world to me. So, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and handing over to the team. Yes, 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 dear souls, dear family of lights. That is what we want to call you, because in the end, you are the family of light here on earth, in this time and space. And isn't that wonderful? Isn't that magical? Isn't that what you have been longing for, planning for when you came here? And that you are coming back into realization with this truth, with this inner truth, that you are here at this time to experience this earth adventure. Aren't you happy about that? Aren't you enjoying that? Enjoying everything that you can experience, everything that you can do, that you can taste and touch and feel, everything that you can experience through your physical being, your human being, your vessel here on earth. We really want you to feel into this, to realize how wonderful and magical that can be when you combine the role of the creator that you are, the creator that is the divine part of you, the extension of source, the extension of all that is, that decided to incarnate into this physical body. And now you are here living this earth adventure. And it can become that limitless, boundless adventure for you when you start to realize your full potential, because you have that infinite potential. You have that infinite light within you. It is there within you. It is always within you, and it has always been within you. And if you are here tuning into this frequency, this vibration, you are starting to remember. You are starting to remember the truth of who you really are. And we want to tell you that once you start remembering, you can open up the doors, the gates, the portals, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to imagine, that you can open up to a new chapter in your life. A chapter, well, it could be a chapter, but it could also be a whole new book, a whole new book, a whole new volume. With a cover that is, yes, what do you want it to be? Is it a cover that is golden? Is it glittery? Is it pink? Is it blue like the ocean? Or is it full of sparks and glitter and glamour? What is it? What is the new book of your life? Because when you embark on this journey of remembering the truth of who you really are, and you start to step in to your role as the creator, you who can focus your energy into form, you can turn the formless into form when you let go of those limiting beliefs that are holding you back or that are keeping you in similar old patterns. But we think that you are ready. You are ready now for something new, for something truly, truly expansive. That is why you're here. That is why you're here. You're here to play, to create, to experience, to laugh, to enjoy, to savor everything that is beautiful in being a human being in this earth plane. And we are watching you. We are there beside you. We, as your teams of light, as your higher being, your inner being, your higher mind, whatever you want to call it, or universe or God source energy, in the end there is only one, right? There is only one. And then we can come through as different streams of consciousness, but there is only one, and you are part of this one, and you have access to all of that energy that can stream to you and through you. And that is how you can start to focus your mind, focus your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions into the direction that is paving your path towards a life beyond your wildest dreams. Because yes, that is why you are here. You are here to experience that adventure. How does that feel? How does that knowing feel? And it is a knowing. It is a knowing that can grow inside of you. Mm, the knowing is important. The knowing is more than just a belief, it's more than just faith. Faith is a good start. But when that turns into a knowing, knowing who you are, knowing that you are so much more than what you see when you look at yourself in the mirror, you are so much more. But you get to experience this so much more through your physical vessel, through your body, through your five earthly senses, because you have the earthly senses. You can go out and you can touch a flower, you can smell the flower, and you can breathe, you can run, you can do all of these things where you experience life through your body. You can close your eyes, you can sit down on that bench in the sunshine, you can close your eyes and you can feel the warmth of the sunlight warming your skin and how that feels. And that beautiful, beautiful smell of the warm grass, or that breeze coming from a bush with some lovely spring flowers, or wherever you are at this time. Perhaps it's not spring where you are. It is spring where this channel is. So where Gabbie is, spring is starting to erupt, coming out from the earth that looks so gray, so plain, so we don't want to use, and we don't like the word dead, because there is really nothing that is dead, but that is how you refer to it, and it can look quite dead, boring, gray. But you know the power that lies underneath. You know, and you have seen this before, how within a few days, how within a week, coming from that gray, there can be just this burst of beautiful green, of grass, of flowers, of trees coming into bloom. This wonderful, powerful life force, energy that is present in all things living. And you are that. You are a part of all things living, and you are a part, you have that inside of you. You have that seed that can turn into a beautiful flower or a beautiful tree or something really, really grand. The only difference is that you are not a flower, you are a human being with the potential to create beyond your wildest dreams, beyond what your mind can even start to understand. And we know that it is so easy to go outside of yourself to search for all these answers, to perhaps try to understand these concepts fully with your mind, and then start looking for the answers. Or what do I need to do? I need to do something to start creating. I need to do something to manifest my dream life into form. And we are telling you that no, you don't have to do. You just need to be. You just need to be. You need to come back to being you, to being, to becoming that creator that you are, that explosive power inside of that seed, that little seed that can turn into a whole tree. That is how much power you hold inside of you. So, what do you want to create? And the best thing, the best way to come in contact with this is to surrender into the here and now, into the present moment, into your heart, because your heart is the portal to your soul, to your higher mind, to the God source creator that you are. That is the link, that is the portal. It's easy. It's easy. And yes, we know that it's not always so easy in your human reality, but that is because you think that it's not easy. You make it out to be more difficult than it is, and you try to figure it out. So, one of the first steps, the first things you can do, and if it is spring where you are, or and it doesn't really matter, even if it's winter where you are, take some time, take some time for you to reconnect to that inner knowing, to that inner spark. Just take a little bit of time. Take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes. Just sit with yourself and feel into that, 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 that curiosity, that playfulness. What would I love to do? What would I love to create as a first step? And how does that feel? How does that feel? Because your soul knows the way, and we have been speaking about this before, and it is so important to remember. And we know as human beings, this is the most difficult thing to remember, because you have such powerful minds, and your minds can be a wonderful tool. It can also put up a lot of obstacles because your mind wants to figure it out. But your soul is the one that will be leading you on the easiest, most wonderful path, on this most wonderful, expansive pathway. And it can even turn into a highway. But we think that you maybe don't believe that highways are so beautiful. So that is why we prefer to use the term path, because you can imagine this beautiful, beautiful path, this beautiful path surrounded by trees and grass and flowers and butterflies and birds and whatever animals and creatures you want to imagine walking beside you, and perhaps your favorite pet. But that path is available to you. That is available to you. And it is something that your soul is just longing to lead you on. And the only thing is that you need to let go and move from the doing to the being, to the becoming of you, the truth of you, the core of you, the essence of you, the truth of who you really are. You are a powerful, powerful creator. And you are here to experience your dream, what your soul dreamt into this world. That is what you're here to experience. If you are here, you are on that path of remembering. You are on that path of unfolding, of expanding. That is why you're here. And that is why Gabbie wants to open up as a channel to bring these messages through, because these messages are one tool for you to help to remember, just the way that she has remembered, something that she pushed down for such a long time. She has come back to remember, and she has opened up for that. And that is her role, to open up and to bring this through for you. That is not everyone's role. What is your role? What are you here to create? What beautiful, beautiful things do you want to bring into this world to make this world a better place? Because it all starts with you. And the more of you who wake up to the truth of who you really are, and you start to live more from your heart, from your soul, guiding you, leading you, this world will become so much more beautiful, so much more whole. And the more of you that wake up, the more beauty, the more love, the more wholeness will be available for more people. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ripple effect. That is why you're here, to be part of that ripple effect. You are here to be part of that ripple effect. Feel into that. Feel into that. You are so loved. You are so supported and so guided. You all have access to infinite intelligence. And you can hear, you can listen to that voice through your heart. It's that little voice speaking to you, giving you those nudges, those ideas. Do that. Call that person. Go there. Be there. And play, 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 create. Be joyful. Don't take it too seriously. Be more joyful. That is a good starting point. Laugh more, play more, create more. And you will see how your life starts to expand in ways that you couldn't even imagine. So that is what we want to leave you with today. The knowing that you are the creator. You're here to experience, to play, to create, to expand. That is why you're here. That is the truth of you. And this is what you are waking up to. It is all within you. It is all available to you. There is nothing missing. There is nothing missing. We love you so much. Thank you. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that was a powerful message. And yes, I can still feel it. I can feel the love. I feel a bit emotional. I feel the love. And I think it's one of the most beautiful things, this knowing that we are so much more powerful than we can ever imagine. And it's all within you. It's all available to you. I am so grateful that you are here. It means so much. I think together we can make this world a much better place. And yes, I remember that they were speaking about a ripple effect, and indeed it is. It sends ripples. Just touching one other soul or inspiring someone else or sharing that smile in the grocery store or whatever it is, it can have an effect much greater than you can ever imagine. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.